If money matters to you, this is your door. Some of the easiest money being made online right now is not from freelancing, is not from crypto, is not from trading, and I know that might surprise you a little. It's from people selling simple files. I'm talking PDFs, templates, checklists, spreadsheets, things that don't look flashy at all. Files they created once, and now they sell them over and over and over again to complete strangers on the internet. No meetings, no calls, no "are you available" messages, just value packaged and delivered. Hello, I'm Ri, and this is Money Time with you. And on this channel, we'll talk about how to make money, how to invest smartly, and how to avoid financial mistakes. And today, I'm going to show you how people are making money selling simple digital files on Gumroad, even with zero audience, zero experience, and no expert title attached to their name. Just smart execution. Now, here's where most people block themselves before they even start. They think, I don't have a skill to sell. And that sounds valid until you look closer, because the truth is you don't need a skill in the way you're imagining it. You don't need to be a designer or a coder or some kind of genius. What you need is the ability to take something useful and package it into a file that solves a small problem. That's it. Small problem, simple solution, clean delivery. So by the end of this video, you are going to know what to actually sell on Gumroad, how to create it in one day, and how to upload and price it properly, and how to get your first buyers. No confusion, no overthinking. Now, what sells on Gumroad? Let's start here. What actually sells? Simple, useful, practical files. Things like budget trackers, study planners, Notion or Google Sheet templates, checklists, mini guides in PDF format, social media caption packs, resume or CV templates. Notice something. These are not, wow, this is revolutionary products. They are useful. They're not selling design. You are not selling complexity. You are selling usefulness. If it makes someone's life easier, it can sell. How to get product ideas? Now you might be thinking, okay, what do I create? Start with your own life. Seriously, think about problems you've already solved for yourself. Did you create a budget sheet to manage your money? That's a product. A reading planner? That's a product. A daily routine that actually keeps you organized? That's a product too. And here's a simple trick. Go on Gumroad, look at what others are selling. Not to copy, but to understand what people are already paying for. Because when money is already flowing, there is demand. How to create a file? Now let's make this practical. How do you actually create it? Keep it simple. Use Canva for PDFs, Google Docs for written guides, Google Sheet for trackers. No expensive tools, no complicated setup. And please, don't spend 3 weeks designing this thing. This is not a museum piece. Keep it clean, keep it simple, keep it useful, and finish it in a few hours. Done is better than still editing. Let's talk about another crucial point, which is setting up your Gumroad page. Now, once your file is ready, you move to Gumroad, create your account, upload your file, and fill in the basics. A clear title, a simple description, a cover image. Canva works perfectly for this. And your price. That's it. Gumroad handles the delivery, the payment, everything. You just bring the product. Another very important point to note is pricing for beginners. Now let's talk money. Pricing. If you're just starting, don't go and price your file like it's a luxury brand. Start simple, between $5 and $15. Why? Because low price removes hesitation. It makes someone think, this is useful and is not expensive. Let me just try it. As you start getting sales, you can increase your price. But first, focus on getting movement. Another crucial point, how to get buyers without an audience. This is the part everyone leans in for. How do I get buyers if nobody knows me? Simple. You start where you already have attention. Share your link on WhatsApp status, Twitter or X post, Facebook groups, LinkedIn. You don't need 10,000 people. You need a few people who see value. That's how it starts. One person, then another, then another. Quick one, if this is already giving you ideas, and I know it is, don't just watch quietly. Like the video, subscribe to Money Time with Ray, and comment Gumroad so I know you want more digital product strategies like this. Let's simplify everything. You need a useful file, Canva, Docs or Sheets, a Gumroad account, simple promotion. That's your toolkit. Nothing fancy. I won't end this video without talking about the objections I hear every day. One of which is, I'm not creative. Good. Keep it simple. I don't have followers. Start with your contacts. I don't know what to sell. Solve a small problem. You see the pattern? Every excuse has a simple answer. So here's what you do today, not next week, today. Choose one idea, create a file, upload it to Gumroad and share the link. Don't overthink it, because the longer you think, the longer you delay money. And here's something smart. A lot of people don't stop at Gumroad. They take the same file and list it on other platforms like Etsy. Same products, multiple platforms, more chances to earn. That's how you stretch one idea into multiple income streams. Let me leave you with this. You don't need to be famous to sell online. You don't need a huge following. You don't need a perfect brand. You just need one useful file. That's it. One useful file. Thank you for joining me on today's episode of Money Time with Ray. I hope you learned something new and valuable. Don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell to keep you updated on all my latest videos. Until next time, stay financially fabulous.